Namaste and welcome to my channel The Healing Goddess. As requested by many of you on Facebook and YouTube, I have started a Hindi channel also called The Healing Goddess Hindi. You can see the link for it above and also in the description box below. Today's reading is about your career journey 6 months down the line. This reading is for both who are employed and also for those who are looking for a job. So as you can see, there are 4 piles in front of you. All you need to do is relax and take a few deep breaths and select the pile which attracts you the most. That is the pile for you. You can pause the video to select your pile, starting now. Hope you have selected your pile. The numbers did not appear earlier because people tend to select a pile based on their favorite or lucky numbers. So to increase the chances of an unbiased selection, the numbers have been added after you have selected your pile. The timestamps for each pile are given in the description box and comment section below. So let's start. For those who chose pile 1, let's see what's in store for you regarding your career front 6 months down the line. This is your journey, and I will be taking out one guidance card from the Life Purpose Oracle cards at the end of the reading. So let's start. Card number 1 is hostilities. So this says that there could have been a lot of criticism or backstabbing or a hostile environment for you, where you faced a lot of criticism and a lot of people put you down, made you feel at your worst, maybe you felt powerless. And because of this, there is a buildup of aggressive energies in you, which has resulted in anger and repressed emotions and resentment. And this could have been a past situation or this could be your present situation, but this card says that there are walls around you, there is hurt and anger within you which needs to be released, and you need to take this sword and cut off all those people and all that negative energy so that you can free yourself and move forward in life. If that environment doesn't feel like a great environment, then you can decide what steps you want to take next. But this card says that step up and take charge, be your own leader. This card says that if you allow negative people to influence you, it's an open invitation to the environment. It's an open invitation to the universe to send you more such people and more such situations. So you need to cut yourself from those people and cut that energy and release that energy. Just let go and take charge and be your own hero. The next card is Healer of the Ages reversed. So this card says that there's a lot of emotional and deep emotional healing that is required right now because of the past hurts or the hurts that you have gone through. This could be your present situation. If this is your present situation, then you need to release this to head on the path of healing and call upon the Healer of the Ages to bless you, to guide you, to show you the path ahead. And if there is a lot of bottled up anger inside you, then you can look for ways to release that. You can meditate and you can listen to some light music. And as you can see that there's a burst of light in his heart. So that means he's shining his light from his heart and helping you relax and bringing you to a more peaceful state of mind. Because bottling up feelings inside you is of no use and it will only make you feel powerless and less confident. And to do well in your career, you need to be confident and speak your truth. So it's very important to be self-aware, and if a certain environment doesn't cater to your needs, then you need to tell people, you need to show the world your true worth. And once you let go of this energy, you can think more in a more constructive way, and you can take up something which provides for your safety and security. Like you can do some course, you can change your environment, you can look for a better prospect outside of your present environment, or you could completely change your field of work. If that's not serving you, if that doesn't interest you, then you can look for what to do next. The next card is Storm Warning. So this card says that there is a storm that has been averted now. The storm is over, the thunder is over, the dark times are over, and now you are well on your path to healing and moving forward. The Healer of the Ages has blessed you and all your prayers have been answered. They have helped you. There's a renewed sense of peace and hope, and you are now looking forward to being a more confident person. This also allows you to assess what is required right now. The lesson, what is the lesson right now? Why did you go through such things? Why did you attract such people? Why was there a hostile environment in your work? Why did it hurt you? Why did it influence you so much? Was it because you were actually not good enough, or was it because you let others control you? Did you give the remote of your life and emotions to other people? Did you let them control you? Did you let them dominate you? If yes, then cut that pattern off with the sword and allow yourself to receive better opportunities, better people, and more support in life. And this storm reversed card tells me that there are better times ahead because the storm has passed. The next card we have is second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So she governs the second chakra, and you can imagine a beautiful orange light revolving in your second chakra area, and she is inspiring you creatively and helping you move ahead in your path. And maybe she's even sparking some creativity inside you, because of which you can actually develop a new hobby or take a totally creative path in the future. This archangel also helps you to release any left out or residual negativity, so that you are free of any resentment and now ready to express yourself to the world. You are more confident at this time. There's renewed creativity, and relationships with people and your loved ones have become better. You can express your truth better, you can communicate better. You are very confident right now, and you are very confident of the decisions that you will be taking in the future. Basically, you're a very secure and stable person at this moment. This could be your present situation, or this could be coming in the future. The next card is Angel of Love. So, this tells me that you feel a tender self love within you, and if you have to give love to others, if you want to attract better people, if you want to attract companions or better support or better work environment in the future, then this angel is changing things in the energetic realm to provide for that. So you have two angels blessing you with love, and they're also telling you to start with self love, because all that anger and emotional hurt affected you, and now you need love. So you need to start with yourself. Imagine a bowl full of loving energy and pour it onto yourself, and imagine that dripping all over your body and enriching your soul with love, the much needed love that you deserve, and which will transform you from a dark energy to a very beautiful light energy. This also tells me that at this time you could meet someone special in your life, maybe through work or in your work environment. And this also relates to new beginnings. So it could be a new beginning related to career, where you find a lot of support and supportive people. You could even be collaborating with someone. If you're taking up something creative, then you can collaborate with someone. You can join some groups and communities where you'll find like minded people who will help you elevate your thinking, and the collective intention of those people will be towards one common goal. So that will help you and also give you a sense of team spirit, which was lacking earlier. So the next card is walking away. Okay. So I think you've got so much self love and so much confidence and so much creativity that you're now ready to walk away from the situation and from these people. You've got the confidence, you've got the talent, and you've understood your worth, and you know that you will now not allow any such situations to hamper your life. And it's the best decision to walk away, because you are walking away to better pastures. This could be your comfort zone where you've been staying, where you've been working, and maybe you're very good at your work, but you were not respected much earlier. But now you're cutting those situations off and moving to better future. And there's a butterfly here, golden colored, and she tells you that it's time to transform, or these situations have transformed you into a very self-assured person who knows what they want in life. So I think it's a beautiful journey. And now I will be taking out a guidance card from the Life Purpose Oracle cards deck. So let's see what guidance is there for you. Okay. So this says, talk to your angels. It says that instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. So as you know that worrying never solves any problem. So it's better to talk to your angels, call upon the healer of the ages, ask the angel of love for divine love, and within the blink of an eye, you'll feel the most tender love within you, which will inspire you to move ahead in life and look for something which serves you, which enriches your soul, and which is a better option for the future. So I think it's a beautiful pile, very encouraging, and you have all the support, you're protected, so nothing to worry about. If you are presently in this situation, do not worry. Be confident to cut off these people and walk away. And if you've already walked away, it's still asking you to stay connected with your angels because they are protecting you. They want to communicate with you. So please calm yourself, relax, and look for signs from the angels. It could be in the form of angel numbers, repetitive numbers, or certain signs and symbols that you've been seeing repeatedly, or it could even be guidance through your dreams. So that's it from my side for this pile. If you like my reading, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel for future readings. Thank you. Bye bye. For those who chose pile 2, let's see what's your career journey 6 months down the line. And I will also be taking out one life purpose card as a guidance card to get an extra clarity. The first card is Angel of Balance in reverse. So this card tells me that your life could be out of balance. There could be something which is definitely out of balance and out of proportion, and you need to find out what that is. And once you get your life in balance, then things can begin to align for you. And Angel of Balance reverse also tells me that your mind and heart could not be at one place, as in your mind, you could be thinking about something logically, but your heart doesn't approve of that. Or maybe your heart wants something and your mind doesn't approve of that. You maybe thinks it's illogical, or how can you achieve it, and maybe you're not very confident about that idea. So try to bring your life back in balance to have a greater clarity of what needs to be done in future. So this could be a present situation, this could be a past situation. The next card is the Garden and the Gate. So this is a very good card to get because it says that wealth is on its way to you, wealth and abundance. And it also says that you can be spiritual and you can be wealthy at the same time. It's not that once you are wealthy you cannot be spiritual. So it also suggests to get in touch with your spiritual side. And there's a beautiful garden, and this girl is at this side of the garden, inside a gate, and there's a lot of blossoming abundance here. And the gate is locked, and the key to it is around her neck. So it says that it's great to be in your own comfort zone, but as long as you are in your comfort zone, you will not explore much about yourself and life. So if you want to go to the other side where the grass seems greener and could actually be greener, so you have to open the gate, and you have all the resources within you. You have all the resources at your fingertips to reach to that level, but you just need to make use of that. It also talks about sharing and taking a new direction. So share as much knowledge as you can with people. Try to help them. Try to use your experiences to help them. Maybe that experience can benefit them in great ways. And this also will bring you blessings. Regarding taking a new direction, it could mean taking a spiritual direction or taking a new direction career-wise. The next card we have is Patience in reverse. So this denotes a lack of patience, a lacking mindset. Things could be delayed, but you have to know that things will happen at their own divine timing. You cannot rush, or you cannot have desperation for the future, and that will not solve any problem. If you have any kind of desperation for the future, if you want things to happen quickly as per your timing, then that usually doesn't happen, because things happen in their own pace and according to God's wish. What you can do is you can just go within and try to hear your inner voice to see what it sees. Why there is delay? Why there is a lack of patience? Is there something that you can do differently? If you have a lot of goals in mind, if you want to achieve a lot, then you can make a list of all the things that you want to achieve and realize that all these things cannot be achieved in one day. They will take their own time. That's why we have short term and long term goals. If you have certain goals, you can time them, but be flexible. if any changes are required on the way, and if any possible delays are on the way, be flexible for that, and know that your patience will pay off in the long run. So have patience. The next card we have is the Thinking Woman in reverse. So this says that there could be a female, there could be a feminine energy or a female in your life who could be misguiding you or providing you with misinformation. So you need to identify this woman, and if you've already identified this woman, you need to cut ties energetically and also physically with this person because they are not serving you in any way. The next card says Man Holding a Heart. So it says that at this time you can meet a love interest or simply a man who is very well in touch with his emotions. This person can guide you. You can trust this person totally, and this person will elevate you to a better level of understanding of yourself and of your life. If you're a female, this could be a man you will soon be meeting. This can be a love interest, and if you are a man, you will be very well in touch with your own emotions and be able to take decisions in your future. The next card is Strategy. So, strategy in reverse says that there is a strategy which is required here, and maybe things have not worked out as per your plan in the past, or they are not working out in the present as per your plan. But as you can see, there's a pen, there's a journal, there's a compass, and there's a key. So you have all the resources, all the information you want within. You have all the answers. You just need patience. You need to listen to your own voice, and maybe you need to reevaluate your present situation. Is this serving you in any way? If it's not as per your own goals, if this is not serving your goals, if this is not serving your life, then you can change your direction. You can change your strategy. And if things are working but not working at your expected pace, then you can make some changes in your strategy to get long term results. So now I'll pull out a life purpose card to understand what your life purpose could be about. Oracle cards. Okay. So the little meaning of this card could be that you are interested in oracle cards. These are oracle cards. So you are able to discern answers and guidance of yourself, for yourself and others. This can also mean that you are a wise person, you are very talented and highly intelligent, and the answers you seek are already within, and you can guide others also with your experience and intelligence, and they can benefit greatly from you. Also, it can help you in your life because angels are guiding you, and all you need to do is relax and listen to your voice to know what next steps to take in life. So if you want to make a decision, if things are not working out as per your strategy, then you can go within and realize what's happening, what needs to happen, and what course of action needs to be taken. Also, you can take help of someone who is an oracle cards expert, or you would yourself become an oracle card reader because you have a direct connection with the spirit and you are highly intuitive, so that could be helping you and also others. You can guide others through oracle cards as well. So that's it from my side. If you like my reading, please do like, share, comment what resonated, and also subscribe to my channel for future readings. Thank you. Bye bye. For those who choose pile 3, let's see what's your career journey 6 months down the line. The first card we have is Broken Heart. So this card indicates that there has been a lot of hurt and criticism that you've received. This could be a past situation, this could be a present situation, because of which you've closed yourself down, you're feeling disheartened, you're feeling discouraged, you're not even trusting your own self, you feel powerless, you feel like you cannot make a decision, you cannot give out love, you're not deserving enough, you're not enough. So that's what you're feeling. But this card tells me that it's important to cry out, to release those emotions. See, you can see a tear is there. So there's a lot of grief and loss and lacking mindset. So release any of those hurt and limiting self-beliefs so that you can heal and look forward to a bright future, because this is a time of great despair. You need to get out of this mindset as soon as possible and take the time out. Take some time to heal yourself. Do things you love. Do some meditation. You can look for creative ways or new techniques to release your emotions, because if you hold up these emotions in your heart, then they are going to result in a lot of repressed anger and resentments and guilt and shame. And anger is very dangerous because it will affect your health in negative ways. Heal your heart and provide self love to yourself, and go for self love and self care. Do things that you love and you'll be good to go. The next card we have is Victory Reversed. So this card says that things have not happened the way you had hoped for. There have been some delays and obstacles in the way in your path. You had hoped for a certain outcome, but it was the exactly opposite, and this has caused you great desperation and stress because you're feeling like you don't know when you will be victorious again, because things have been delaying from a long time, and this is adding to your stress. But this says that the biggest victory of all is to win over your own heart, win over your own emotions. This card calls for a more peaceful time to look for ways to balance yourself. And once you win over your own emotions and self, this will be the biggest victory for you. And then you can achieve anything, because then you will be elevated to a higher level of understanding and frequency, and you will attract better outcomes, better opportunities, and better support in the future. Next card we have is the Thinking Man. So this card tells me that there could be a male in authority who doesn't have the best interests for you in mind. He could be criticizing you or just misleading you, and he could even be obsessively authoritative or basically misguiding you and doesn't have the best interest in mind for you. And he's someone in authority, he's a man. So the situation calls for a deeper understanding of your own self. It's not about this man, it's not about the situations, it's about yourself. It's more about yourself. You need to go deep within and think and realize what is it that you really want to do. Do you want to be with this person? Do you want to be with this situation? Because your soul longs to be a healer, a writer, a publisher, a therapist, something in those lines. And this situation is propelling you towards this path. You could take it up as a part-time job, as a part-time hobby, because you want to help people. You are a natural healer. You want to heal people. You could even want to change your line to something in the medical field. You just want to help people with your words or your thoughts or your presence, and this card encourages you to do that because you are not heeding to the call, and it's time to listen to your inner voice. The next card is Archangel Metatron, 6th chakra. So at this time, Archangel Metatron blesses you with more mental clarity. You can imagine a beautiful indigo light rotating on your Bro chakra, and this archangel will bless you with more insight about yourself, clearer thoughts. All the clouds of confusion will go away, and you will be in a better position to take decisions in your life. You will not be listening to anyone who misguides you or tries to put you down. There will not be any more delays because you're on your path to healing. You've already healed from the past and you're continuing to heal. And this card is encouraging you to look for new beginnings in your life because this is a card of new beginnings. The next card is Attachment in reverse. So this card congratulates you because you've cut yourself from self-limiting beliefs. You've freed yourself from these chains and from the mask of pretense, and it encourages you to continue healing yourself and continue releasing any old negative thoughts or toxic people or any toxic situations which were holding you back, because you've already got some great mental clarity and you're releasing yourself from people who were not serving you. So you're on your path to more clarity and healing. So keep going. The last card says Door to Spirit. So door to Spirit, this is a time of great connection with the spirit, And don't be surprised if you become highly intuitive, if you've started getting some intuitive messages from above, if you've started getting some dreams where you've been guided to do some things or take a different path. It could also mean that you are experiencing a heightened level of spirituality along with your healing abilities, because your psychic and healing abilities have increased dramatically at this point of time. And if you have been longing to become a healer, then this is the time to transmute to this career option and look at the long term perspectives of this career option. So overall, I'll say that you went through a lot of heartbreak because God wanted you to connect with your own voice, with your own inner self, so that you could connect with God on a much bigger level. And Door to Spirit just confirms this thing. Now I will shuffle one life purpose card for you as a guidance card. So let's see what you get, and it will give you more mental clarity about what could be your life purpose. And since you've been confused about it, so I'm hoping this will help you with that. Yoga. Okay. So this means that your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. So if you've been feeling like you need to get some exercise, then you can start yoga, because this can be done indoors, this can be done outdoors, and this could be one of your this could be your life purpose. It could be that you want to teach yoga, or you're supposed to be teaching yoga in this lifetime to various people of various ages. And this could also mean that yoga can help you release your emotions and help you connect with God. So if you're interested in yoga, you can pursue that, or if you're interested in other types of healing arts, then you can go for that, or you can even go for a mixture of all these arts. So you can heal your clients, you can heal the people around you with an eclectic approach, or a mixed approach, where you could involve yoga and some sort of exercise or healing practice. It's upon you. And that's it from my side for this pile. If you like my reading, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel for future readings. Thank you. Bye bye. For those who chose pile 4, let's see what's your career journey and how things will be 6 months down the line. After the reading, I will be pulling out one guidance life purpose card for any possible guidance that you could get. So the first card is Envy in Reverse. So this suggests that any kind of envy or comparison or any sort of doubtful energy is on its way out, or you have already thrown it out, and you know that you can be patient in the present moment and also be hopeful for the future moment. You know that golden opportunity awaits you, and you just have to calm yourself, relax, and welcome it with open arms. Next card we have is Deceit. So this says that, as you can see, there's a man, obviously with bad intention, and he holds something valuable in his hands. So this could be someone who says great words in front of you, but actually maligns your image, who spreads rumors, or he could be disrespecting you. And the valuable thing here could be your self-esteem and your name, and also your money. So watch out for money if you're in a business partnership, or if you're in a collaboration with someone in a business setting. Be very careful of your money, name, and also image. Identifying this person as soon as possible would be great, because this person can not only harm your money, your name, but also your self esteem. On a deeper level, this could also mean that you are not being true to yourself, you are lying to yourself, maybe about a possible future opportunity or something that you've been wanting to do from a very long time, and you feel you cannot do it or you're not capable. So, this could be deceit on a personal level. This could be a past situation, because the envy reverse says that now you've become a more balanced person and you're not desperate about the future, and you are more hopeful about the future. The next card we have is Contract in Reverse. So, Contract in Reverse says that there could be some delays in a possible contract, signing of a contract. The little meaning could be that. It can also mean that in a career setting, If you've applied for some job, then the job offer might not come at the expected time, it could be delayed. It can also mean that in a business setting, maybe you've invested your money somewhere, maybe you're expecting a return. So any possible hopeful things can be delayed at this time, but don't worry, because this could be for your own good. This could be protecting you from something, or this could even be helping you realize that there could be a new direction to take or a new opportunity that's lying ahead. So in the long term, your patience will pay off in great returns. Next, we have caring connections. In a literal sense, this can mean a romantic connection coming your way. Basically, this means that intimacy being kindled between two people. So it could be a business partnership with the person who shares the same values and goals as yourself, or it could mean that your connection with your family will deepen and the bonds will strengthen at this point of time, and things begin to feel more happy. And this also gives you a sense of self-worth, because when you're able to give and take in a relationship, whether it is a business partnership or a career setting or a colleague with whom you finally establish a great bond, it'll give you a sense of freedom, and it'll also give you a sense of confidence and a sense of tender love connection. So this is a great card to get after all these cards, because this person will also guide you. This person will be able to give their insights in a situation where you might need some help. So look out for this person. The next card is 22, Yin Yang. So this card comes up to tell you to identify the cycle which has begun in your life, the emotional cycle which enters your life at this moment. It's supposed to be a feminine energy cycle where you get in touch with your emotions, where you feel tender love connections, and where you become more hopeful. This is a time to get in touch with your intuition as well. So anything which happens in your life, any delays which happen in your life, any deceit which happens in your life, it's on its way out. This card also heralds for new beginnings, and this time you can expect the unexpected in a positive way. You can get pleasant surprises, and this also suggests new beginnings. The last card is Archangel Gabriel, 5th chakra. But this is reversed. So this says that you could have actually completely shut yourself emotionally, or you're experiencing difficulty in expressing yourself and speaking your truth. This could also relate to a physical throat problem such as pharyngitis, tonsils, etc., where if you're finding yourself getting this, having tonsils or pharyngitis or any physical throat problems or any cough, cold repeatedly or on a frequent basis, then you need to strengthen your throat chakra, because this beautiful blue light revolves around your throat chakra and it could be blocked. So pray to Archangel Gabriel to help you express your truth and to cut out any self-deceit from your life, to bring your true self to the world. So overall, I feel that any deceit or any delays or any resentments were there to protect you, to make you a better person, to get you in touch with your feminine side. Now let's see what your life purpose card guides us about. So this could be your life purpose, this could be your profession, if you want to change your profession or if you want to do something part-time, or this will just simply help you know what your life purpose is. So this is support, which means your life purpose fully supports you. So this card says that you could be feeling a little insecure about making a career transition. Perhaps you could be like stuck in a job, or you might feel that you're not financially secure, or this job that you're currently in might not be giving you a lot of financial security or other rewards. So this means that you've outgrown your profession that you once fascinated, which you once thought was the profession that's meant for you. Or you could just be wondering how to build a financial foundation for your spirituality based business. So you could be spiritually inclined as well. With the yin cycle, we can expect that a new beginning could be spiritual beginning as well, where you get in touch with your emotions and you realize that there is a spiritual path for you. and all these feelings maybe were there for you to realize that such spectrum of emotions reside within your heart, and now it's time to speak your truth. No one can stop you now. The angels ask you to lean upon them as trustworthy business partners. So if you've been looking for support, then the angels are here for you. They can be your friends, they can be your confidant, they can be your mentor, and they can be your business partner, where you both can work together to achieve what you want in life, and they can help you and guide you with each step in life. And the angels only want happiness and peace of mind for you, and they have your best interests in mind. So call upon the angels, call upon God, and ask for help and their support, because you're already protected and there's nothing to worry about. So that's it from my side for this pile. If you like my reading, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel for future readings. Thank you. Bye bye.